I'm going to go over right now two sort of moves that sometimes Shalene will connect into one long phrase, and sometimes she does them separately. The first move is called, or position is called beast, and I'm going to do it sideways for you to start. So you start off in all fours like this with your hands and wrists under your shoulders, your back flat, your gaze slightly forward. However, instead of being on your knees, you're going to actually lift up off your knees onto your toes so that your, I guess, shins and calves are parallel to the ground. Your back is still flat, and your arms are still right under your shoulders. In Beast, she'll have you hold. Sometimes she has you tap your knees. She'll do a variety of different things in Beast. However, she'll also transition from Beast into something called the PiYo kick through. So I'll show you that sideways and then I'll move to the front. With the PiYo kick through, she always does it very gradually, which is nice in order to get the movements. So you'll start out in Beast, and she starts off by just having you rotate back onto your hip or even all the way onto your butt, depending on how you're modifying. So you can see your legs are crossed, and when you put your hand back, your legs are in the right position again. So you're falling back onto your hip and then back up. So I can show you that again from the front. So you're like this, you lift your hand up and you just fall back. You come back to center and you fall back, and she wants to make sure that your gaze is always in the front. So it looks like this. Okay, and you can feel the stability and the crunch in the side of you. If you're modifying, you're staying in that position. If you're not, you're going to start lifting up your bottom leg. So this is where things get a little tricky. When you fall to your right hip, you're going to put your weight on your left leg, and your right leg is going to kick through. And you're still going to be looking to the front. You're going to be on your right hip. That leg's going to come back to Beast, and then you're kicking through underneath. And your leg can still be facing the back and you're facing the front. So you can see how this is like a twist or a crunch for yourself. As she moves forward, she has you kicking your leg more and more to the side and to the front. So you're kicking like this, and even up as opposed to sideways. The farther up or farther forward you go, the more crunch you'll feel in your obliques. So if you need to start out just simply going from side to side, you'll definitely feel that crunch in your top oblique. And then as you go through, if you want to practice kicking that leg out, that would be your full PiYo kick through. Good luck.